Islam is violent. You've heard that. Maybe you've said it. Maybe someone said it to you. But here's my question. Have you ever actually opened the Quran and looked for yourself? Because I have. And what I found doesn't match what most people are saying at all. Today, we're going straight to the source. No headlines. No politics. Just the actual text. Let's go. Welcome to Path to Islam. My name is Mohammed, and my mission is simple. Help people understand Islam the right way, through real knowledge and honest conversation. If you're new here, subscribe right now. We cover the questions people are actually asking about Islam. No dodging, no sugarcoating. Alright, let's get into it. The claim is this: Islam is a violent religion. It promotes killing, war, and hatred. This idea spreads fast because it gets attached to real events, terrorist attacks, war footage, extremist groups. And when someone connects those images to the word Islam, the association sticks. But here's the problem. We're not judging the actions of people. We're supposed to be judging the text of a religion. So let's do that. Open the Quran to chapter 5, verse 32. Here's what it says. Whoever kills a soul, unless for a soul or for corruption done in the land, it is as if he killed all of mankind. And whoever saves one, it is as if he saved all of mankind. Pause on that. Killing one innocent person, in Islam, is treated as spiritually equal to killing every human being who ever walked this earth. That is the weight Islam places on a single human life. Does that sound like a religion built on violence? Or does it sound like a religion that treats human life as almost infinitely precious? Now, people will immediately say, but what about those other verses? The ones about fighting and war? Great question. Let's go there right now. Here's something crucial that almost nobody talks about. The Quran was not revealed all at once. It came down over 23 years, during a period of real, serious conflict. The early Muslim community in Arabia was being attacked. They were being killed. They were being expelled from their homes simply for their faith. Some verses in the Quran speak directly to that moment in history. They gave guidance on how to respond when your community is under attack. Quran 2:190 says, "Fight in the way of God those who fight you, but do not transgress limits." God does not love those who transgress. Notice the rules built right into the verse. Fight those who fight you, not random people, not peaceful neighbors, not innocent civilians. And even then, do not go too far. Do not cross the line. That's not a license for random violence. That's a law of restraint. Now let me share some verses that almost never appear in the Islam is violent conversation. Quran 21:107, describing the Prophet Muhammad, "We have not sent you except as a mercy to all the worlds." Not just to Muslims. To all the worlds. Every living thing. Quran 60:8, God does not forbid you from being kind and just to those who have not fought you. The Quran is literally telling Muslims to be kind and fair to non-Muslims, to everyone who isn't actively attacking them. And Quran 7:156, God says, "My mercy encompasses all things." Mercy is not a side note in Islam. It is the core. It is the foundation. So if the text says all of this, why does the Islam is violent idea keep spreading? Here's the honest answer. Fear drives attention, and attention drives money. A nuanced explanation of 7th century historical context doesn't get clicks. A scary headline does. Bad actors, whether political, media, or otherwise, have found that attaching fear to Islam keeps audiences engaged and voters mobilized. That's not a defense of everything done in the name of Islam. People have committed terrible acts. That's true. But a religion is not responsible for every person who claims it while violating its core teachings. We don't blame Christianity for every crime committed by a Christian. We don't blame democracy for every corrupt politician. The same standard should apply to Islam. So here's where I land after all of this. The claim, Islam is violent, doesn't survive a close, honest reading of the text. The Quran values human life enormously. It restricts violence strictly. It commands mercy, kindness, and justice, including toward people who aren't Muslim. Does that mean every Muslim lives up to those standards? No. People fall short of their teachings. That's human nature. But the teaching itself? It's not what people say it is. So my challenge to you, read it yourself. Get a translated copy of the Quran. Look at verse 532. Look at verse 21:107. Look at 60:8. Form your own opinion. Just base it on the actual words. If you want help starting that journey, I have a free guide in the description below. It'll walk you through the basics of the Quran and how to read it in context. Drop your questions in the comments. I read every single one. If this video helped you think differently about anything, even just a little, hit that like button and share it with someone who's been asking these questions. I'll see you in the next one. Assalamu alaikum.